I have no storage, so I need these videos out of here. So we're going to do 2 videos in one. First one featuring Rhydon, the other one featuring Shadow Mewtwo, which I've done before, but it's a full Shadow team. So let's start things off. We have Flores right now versus Marowak. I kind of have to stay in, don't I? I do win CMP test, so that's pretty nice. I can't really switch. I mean, I guess I could switch to Diggersby. Probably should to dry out any grass or water, but we are for some reason staying in. Not too sure why I didn't block that one, but I'm going to go for a Trailblaze. Let's see what they want to do. They're going to shield. They're going to double shield their Marowak. So maybe we can still win this one. So I am going to come in with Diggersby. I can soak up this damage. Bone Club doesn't hurt too much, but they do have quite a bit of energy. So it might, yep, girl, you already have another one. Lord Jesus. Okay, we're going to let that one go. Double shield Rhydon might be the play here. So Bone Club comes through. They come in with Corsola. And I'm like, what the hell do I do? Do I just stay in? Because all you have is Power Gem to throw at me. But I'm realizing now that Scorching Sands doesn't do that much. But I'm going to shield this one. I know it's just Power Gem, but I'm getting pretty low. And I don't want Rhydon to deal with this by itself. So I'm going to go for a Scorching Sands. We do not get the debuff, unfortunately, and I am going to go for another Scorching Sands. I just need this one a little bit lower so I can farm down and surf the Marowak. So I'm gonna let this go. Maybe I can get like 2 Mud Slaps out of that, right? 1. Oh, they come back with Marowak. Okay, I'm gonna have to farm down and shield once, and I need the last Pokemon to be something that I can one-shot, and I don't know if that's possible. Let's see here. They're going to come back. Okay, wait. It's a Toxapex. Wait a second. There is a chance here. Going to go straight for Earthquake. Boom. I thought that would do more damage. And can we Mud Slap it down? Yes, we can. Holy crap. And we surf the Corsola. And this KOs, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And we're able to win the game. Now, that was looking a little dicey. I don't know how we pulled that off. But we did. Into the next match, we have Flores versus Dugong. Once again, have to stay in. Look, I love a good ABB team, but it can really hurt you in the butt here when stuff like this happens. Gonna go for a Trailblaze. They decide to let that go, which is kind of unusual for a Dugong. Usually they like to shield with an Icy Wind. They are gonna go now for an Icy Wind, and I'm gonna let that go. Again, I think I should be shielding, but that's okay. I go for a Trailblaze. Had a little glitch there, so I let a fast move go through. That's fine. Trailblaze does not knock it out. For the love of God. I'm going to let this go. And I'm going to farm down with Diggersby. A little 1, 2. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what's to come in. Please be not a fighter. Lord Jesus, not a fighter. Or a water or a grass. Be a Toxapex. Okay, it's a Claydol. Yeah, that's not good. Rhydon, you're going to have to stay in the back a little bit. Don't come out, buddy. It's not safe for you. Scorching Sands does not get the debuff. I'm going to let this go. Right? Yeah, just a Scorching Sands. That's fine. I kind of forgot that this also learns Ice Beam, so that could have been actually pretty bad. Going to go for another Scorching... We're just throwing Scorching Sands. Just throwing sand at each other's faces here. We finally get the debuff, and I'm going to let this go and trust on a 2-shield Rhydon. And if it's anything that's not, oh no, it's a Wigglytuff. And unfortunately, I am getting charmed down like crazy. And yeah, I go for a surf, just be like, hey, you might win this one, but you're not winning with 2 shields. And yeah, we're going down there. Yeah, I needed a Pokemon that was literally just not Wigglytuff. Yeah. Next game here, we have Diggersby versus Flores. Not Diggersby. Girl, what the hell that thing called? What's your damn name? Drapion. I'm going to go for a Fire Punch since they switched to Superior. And we do win CMP, so that's nice. I'm going to let this go. I kind of thought they were going to bait. Unfortunately, they did not. So now they can just farm me down. That's not great. Going to go for a Fire Punch here. Maybe we get a shield at least. No, we do not. But we do make it to a Fire Punch. So now we'll be getting the shield or winning switch. They decide to give me a shield. I am okay with that. I am going to come back in with Florges. Now, Drapion does have a little bit of energy, maybe actually a full-on Aqua Tail, so I'm going to have to save maybe 2 shields for Rhydon again and just pray the back does not like to see my Rhydon. They're going to come back in with Drapion. I'm going to go for a Disarming Voice and maybe switch. Okay, I switch. And I thought I could Mud Slap it down. I do not. I'm going to have the shield. Aqua Tail will probably do... It'd probably KO. I'd probably die. Yeah, probably wouldn't do well. But damn, this Drapion has so much energy. I have to shield. Rhydon, you are not thick. You look thick. I see your booty, but you're not. Oh, and they have a Dugong in the back. And yeah, unfortunately, I go for Earthquake on CMP tie, but this is not going to be enough. And it's a Dugong, so... Oh! Wait a second. They didn't shield. Is there a chance here? Oh, no. We couldn't even survive that. Come on. We're gonna... Oh, no. I need to either farm it down, which I can't, or get to two Trailblazes. And, yeah, we're going to have to go down. Girl, if I had Stone Edge, I think that would have taken out the Dugong. Because they didn't want to shield there. Into the next match. Oh, girl, can y'all stop using Marowak? It's annoying. They switched to Blastoise, and that's also a bad Pokemon to switch to. None of my Pokemon in the pack want to see water, so I'm a little concerned here. I should be shielding. I should be shielding. Am I not shielding? Thank God. I do shield the Hydro Cannon. I'm going to go for another Trailblaze. We might have to go two shields down here to do any damage to... Oh my God, girl. Why'd you shield? No. Lord Jesus, you making this hard on me. I'm going to have to shield as well and hope that they cannot... Oh, they go for Ice Beam. I don't think that was needed. They come in with Clodsire, so I'm going to switch into my Diggersby. I do have some moves loaded, a Disarming Voice or Trailblaze, and now we have their whole team. So we're going to go for, well, they're going to go for an Earthquake. Thank goodness Diggersby is tanky as hell. I'm going to go for a Scorching Sands almost back to back. This first one will maybe give me a debuff. No, it does not. All right, never mind. I'm going to farm up a little bit more because they can just throw, Earthquakes on me. That's fine. Gonna farm up just a tad bit more, go for a Scorching Sands. This will be taking out the Diggersby. Maybe I can get to one more. Can we get to it? Yes, we can. Okay, so they're gonna be getting a Bone Club here soon. So I switch immediately, go. I don't know, this is a good move. I go for a Trailblaze, Yikeronis. Because they can just switch and Hydro Cannon me, can't they? No, they can't even get there. Never mind, Florges. This is your game to win. Rhydon, you just stay in the back and do not come out, baby. We do not need you. And we're able to win that one, not with Rhydon. No, unfortunately, it was all Florges. Go Florges. Into the next match, we have Florges versus Jellicent. Once again, backline don't want to see the front. That is just unfortunate. I was seeing a lot of water and mud, boys. Y'all give it up. They went straight for Shadow Ball. Yo, shout out to y'all. I kind of hesitate because I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? I wanted to go to Rhydon, but I'm like, well, I don't know if I can tank a Body Slam. I know it's probably like resisted, but I don't know how tanky this is. Now, this could have had a Solar Beam. I risk it. And thank God they just have Body Slam. I'm assuming it's Body Slam Shadow Ball or they would be going for Earthquake right now. So I'm going to go for my Scorching Sands. Do I get a debuff? Yes, I do. Hallelujah. So this next Body Slam, it was already doing nothing. It's going to do less than nothing. Yeah, that pretty much healed me a little bit. Gonna go for another Scorching Sands. At first, I farmed up a little too much energy and they were able to get to another move, which means their timer is probably up. No, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna go for another Scorching Sands. Hopefully this takes out this bulky damn Lickitung. Nope, they are alive, but they come back in with Jellicent. I am able to get to another Scorching Sands. Okay, we like it. I'm staying in to have them throw some energy. And never mind, I switch. So, I don't know the hell I was thinking. I come in with Florges, go for a Trailblaze. Boom, I get the shield. I go for another Trailblaze on CMP tie. Florges, oh, you're so perfect. I love you. They decide to let that go. And it is a Magcargo in the back. I'm going to go straight for Trailblaze because, baby, I'm double boosted. And this is going to do some damage to you now. Yeah, that is half your life. I'm going to go for another Trailblaze, but they do catch the move on Licky Licky. I don't know why I'm undercharging. This is on 1 HP. Everything will kill it. That's fine. I have a Rhydon in the back, and it's our time to shine, and we can just, Mud Slap down that Magcargo, and we're able to win that game. Okay, Rhydon finally had a purpose there. Into the next match, we have Flores versus Tinky Tonky. Okay, Tinky Tonky, we have two good answers to this, but they have a better answer in the back, and that is Mr. Blastoise. I'm going to let this go. Diggersby, as you can see, you see the butt? Hella tanky. We're going to let this go. Boom, in the booty. That's okay. Going to go for a Scorching Sands, and this will be doing some pretty good damage, right? Yeah, I mean, that's half its life. That's pretty damn good. Going to go for another Scorching Sands. Let's see how much this does. Maybe it'll just take it out. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. They survive with 1 HP. I decide to shield because I think I would like to switch if that Tinky Tonky comes back in. But no, they come in with Dusclops. And I forget. Oh, yeah, Dusclops has Ice Punch. So, yeah, that makes sense why it comes back here. Going to go for a Scorching Sands. Yeah, it doesn't do too much. This Ice Punch will take me out. I'm going to come back in with Florges, and they're most likely going to come back with Tinky Tonky, and then I will switch. But Tinky Tonky has Bulldoze, and Bulldoze will hurt my my Rhydon. So Shadow Punch goes through. They are staying in. And yeah, I didn't want to throw in a move because, it's going to be resisted against the Tinky Tonky, but they're going to go for a Bulldoze, and let's see how much this does. And hopefully they don't get a debuff. Okay. Doesn't get a debuff, but yeah, that hurts. That hurts. They're going to go for a Surf. They still have 2 shields. I don't know when they're going to use it. Never, apparently. I let this go. And yeah. Oh, we stay alive. Oh, well, we get KO'd, but hey, we get 1 Fairy Wind of damage. Oh, no, we get 2. I'm going to go for a Disarming Voice. I think I should have went for Trailblaze here so I can just boost up my Fairy Wind damage, because I feel like that would make more sense. I go for Trailblaze here, boost my damage up. They decide to let it go. Okay. Well, you shield the first one, but not the second one. Come on now. I'm going to let this go because they have so much energy. I feel like they just have 2 or whatever. So now it's a fast move down. I go for Trailblaze on CMP tie, but I think I'm too low. I think I'm going to just KO with the fast move damage. I'm going to shield this one, but they had so much energy before. I feel like they have another move, or they're going to fast move me down. Oh, they have another move. I feel like if I just went for triple Trailblaze, we could have won that one. But yeah, we do lose. Sorry, girl, I got back pain. And I am lying down in the worst position. We have, what the hell is that? Guzzlord, Cumlord versus Florges. They switched to, what the hell are you? I can't see. It switched too damn quick. I blinked. It's a Grumpig. Oh, crap. Another Pokemon where I can't really switch. I tried to catch the Shadow Ball. It didn't work out. So they are going to Dynamic Punch me. And I think I'm just going to have to take one and shield one. Maybe I can just farm. Okay. Shield one, farm down. I don't think I can farm down. Can I farm down? No, I don't think I can. Nope, didn't even try. Gonna go for a Fire Punch. Maybe I should have undercharged this, but I did not. I don't think the Cumlord can farm me down, though, so I can go for Scorching Sands. There we go. We're gonna go for Scorching Sands. This will do like half of Cumlord's life, though. Yeah, boom. That does half your life. I know that hurt. Gonna come back in with Florges. I think. Well, I can't. I should. No, I come in with Rhydon thinking they're going to just blind throw a sludge at me. But they did not. And it is a brutal swing. And why the hell does that hurt? So I switched to Florges because I know y'all got back to back. And this should be the brutal swing. Yep, that's supposed to be resisted, but I feel like that did a lot. And there is a Marowak in the back. And unfortunately, Florges does not have enough health to keep this up. We've been beating some Marowaks in the past, but not when Florges is this low in health, and we have a Rhydon in the back that is super weak to it. So I cannot. Can I get to a Surf? Oh, I can get to a Surf on CMP tie? But will this KO? Yes, it does. But we do not have enough health to... Oh, we were so close. Damn it. If we had a little bit more health, Cumlord could have been going down. Oh, that was so close. Into the next match, we have Florges versus Morpeko. Now, a pretty good lead. But Morpeko and that Aura Wheel is still going to hurt Florges. So I'm going to switch to Diggersby to catch the resisted move. And they're going to farm up back to the move, which is very smart on them. And then they switch to Gastrodon. Not too bad. If it has Water Pulse, that's a little bit of a trouble. But I'm glad to see this and not with my Rhydon. Scorching Sands comes through. And I can get to another Scorching Sands. Let's see what they want to do. I'd be fine if they, yeah, let this go. If they let this go, I don't think this KOs me, though. If it's an Earth Power, I think you need Water Pulse. Yeah, Earth Power does not KO. So we're able to, I mean, Switch didn't really matter. Oh, we do get to a Thunder Punch in time. Oh, that is just beautiful. That feels good. And I guess I'm just going to come in with Rhydon. Because, yeah, they come in with Jumpluff. I come with Rhydon because what are you going to throw at me? The Thunder move, the Psychic? I'm fine. I mean, if they had Seed Bomb, that would hurt. That would take me out. Coming in with Flores just now versus this Jumpluff. I have 2 shields. I decide to use one. They do go full send the acrobatics. So that's good. Going to go for a Disarming Voice. Let's see what they want to do. They're going to, yeah, they're probably going to shave that shield for a Morpeko. That makes a lot of sense. And I have to save my shield for Rhydon. So they decide to go for acrobatics. That makes sense. And if they shield this, we could be in trouble. No, they let it go. Okay, perfect. I'm going to, I don't know why I'm not, oh, I got a call. Hello. I'm a little busy trying to beat a Morpeko. I decide to let the first move go through in case a Psychic Fangs, yes, because this dark move would hurt. So I am going to shield. And that Mud Slap went through, so we're able to win that game. And now on to Shadow Mewtwo, a triple Shadow team. I've only done this once, I believe, a triple Shadow team. I'm not really a Shadow bitch. I'm more of just a, normal bitch. But we have Shadow Mewtwo, Shadow Ninetales, and Shadow Typhlosion. I actually don't have a lot of Shadow Pokemons, so I don't, my options are quite limited. But this is a good lead. Shadow Ninetales versus that bird in the sky, I forgot what it's called, Manabuzz. They switched to Quagsire, and I don't have a response because an Aquatail will KO my Mewtwo. He is not very tanky. I should have switched anyways to Mewtwo in the situation, but it's still not a great response. They do let it go, which is nice. They're going to come in now with, can't come in with Mandibuzz. No, they come in with the Azumarill, and again, how do I switch? I don't know. I come in with Mewtwo and just basically you have to be a third shield this game. Sorry about that. Ice Beam almost takes me out. I go for a side strike. That's the only move I have. I don't know why I'm saying this is what I went for. I only have this. I just don't use Mewtwo a lot to give it a second move, but maybe I will. I'm gonna come in with Typhlosion, and this is still this is a little bit tricky here. I should have came in with Mewtwo earlier against that Quagsire, but holy moly, Typhlosion, you weak son of a bitch. Why do you do this to me? Gonna go for a Thunder Punch, and let's see what happens here. They are going to shield. No, they decide to let that go. And, do I let it go too? No, I'm going to shield, and I'm going to straight away go for a Thunder Punch. That might have been on CMP Ta. No, it was not. I go for a Dazzling Gleam, hoping they just let it go. It's a Weather Ball. Don't have to shield, but no, they decide to shield. And honestly, I think that was my win con, was them just not shielding the Dazzling Gleam. But yeah, they decide to shield. Makes sense. Play Rough comes through. Can I get to one more Thunder Punch? No, I cannot. And unfortunately, we lose that game. That was on me. That was the first game we played. And so I didn't really know what the hell to do with the Mewtwo in that situation, but I probably should have came in with Quagsire. But hey, you live and you learn, and that's how you play. Into the next matchup, we have Ninetales versus Talonflame. Yikeronis. Who the hell do I go to? I come in with Typhlosion. They're staying in, so like, hey, let me get a shield then first. If I lose this matchup, at least I get a little something. They decide to shield. They come in now with Credilli, and we do get to a Blast Burn before they can Rock Tomb me, so that's nice. But again, that talent... Okay, we have 2 shields. Can Mewtwo do this with 2 shields? Let's see. Well, first I'm going to have to come in with Ninetales. Ninetales, you're kind of useless right now because we saw that Talonflame. There you go. So yeah, I'm just going to Charm down. I'm just going to take the Rock Tomb. It's going to hurt, but it will not KO. Yep, we're good. They are still staying in. They come in with... Oh, come on. A Drapion? That is not the Pokemon I want to see when I have a Shadow Mewtwo in the back. I should have just switched, but I thought I can get like another Charm in. I'm gonna have to shield because I don't think I can survive an Aqua Tail. I do CMP tie the Psy Strike, and even though this is resisted, they are half dark. Girl, not resisted, but like neutral or something, right? Anywho, not effective, but it hurts. They come back in with Credilli, and I thought I could what's it called? The fast move it down, but I cannot. And you already know Talonflame has a move, so they're gonna combo play and hit me right in the booty with a fly. Yeah, they hit me. Girl, you could have flame charged. You could have just done an incinerate, and it would have taken me out. That's how freaking weak Mewtwo is. Into the next match, we have Ninetales versus Jumpluff. Obviously would love my Typhlosion on this one, but here we are. I have a feeling they have a Mud Slapper in the back that seems to pair well. I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. Let's see what they want to do. I would love to get Typhlosion on here, but I'm really scared there's a Mud Slapper in the back, and I'm just staying here with my only option to kill a Mud Slapper, which is Ninetales. I'm just going to let this go, because you know what? Blast Burn can still KO a Marowak, right? Not so much a Claydol, but it's fine. I am going to have to shield because, again, Typhlosion, Mewtwo, they're just weak son of a bitches, so Aerial Ace will hurt. So I am going to let this get shielded here. They're going to come in. Please don't have a Mud Slapper, for the love of Jesus. Okay, not Mud Slapper. It is ground, but thankfully, he's using Poison Sting. So I'm going to go for a Blast Burn. This will hurt the Clodsire if they don't shield. Yeah, that freaking hurts. I'm going to come in with Mewtwo. And do I shield? Yeah, I decide to shield. I did not have to shield that Sludge Bomb. They come in with, Azumarill. And honestly, I am not throwing the best timing, but that's okay because Psy Strike does so much damage to Azumarill. So much. So they're going to have to shield this if they want to survive. And if they do, we can get to a Thunder Punch real quick on our Typhlosion. So can we get to another one? No, we cannot. That's okay. Mewtwo, you know what? Actually, I don't want to kiss Mewtwo. He looks just constantly angry. We can do one Incinerate, go for a Thunder Punch, and we can hopefully Incinerate down the Clodsire in the back and win the game. Let's see what happens. Yes, we can. We're able to win that one. Okay. It looks like that was honestly a team effort. Everybody worked hard to win that one. I am so proud of us. Into the next match, we have Brother One Eye. Okay. I wonder if he was in an accident. We have a great lead, Malamar versus Ninetales, but they switched to Dugong, and I'm like, oh no. I don't know who to go to. So last time I stayed in, I have to switch eventually. So I'm going to come in with Mewtwo after taking this dig because I can't stay in. Going to go for a Psy Strike before they get to an Icy Wind. And they decide to shield. Honestly, that's great. I am not going to shield this one. Mewtwo, thank you so much for your service. You can do oh, we actually survive. Hey, shout out to us. But they do get one fast move through, so that's not great. But yeah, unless I have Dynamic Punch, I am useless against that Malamar. So I'm going to come in with Typhlosion so I can get some energy. I'm not going to throw a move. Yes, they will get to one, but the energy on Typhlosion, I think it's worth a shield. So Drill went, hey, you know what? Shout out to you for not getting Icy Wind. I thought they were going to do that. I'm going to... Holy crap, they come in with a Drapion, and I feel like we can win this one. I'm going to go for a Blast Burn. There's no reason to bait here, right? But girl, they thought I was. And I can just go for another Blast Burn. Do they think we are baiting again? Yes, they did. And baby, we are not. We're able to win that game. Okay. This is why you always full send. I mean, there's been many options where I should have baited and could have won, but a full send win feels so much better. Into the next match, we have Ninetales versus Cacturne. Okay, this is pretty good, right? We don't want Cacturne to see Mewtwo. They're going to switch. Oh my God, you staying in, girl? Oh, they switched to Carbink. And once again, I can win lead, but when it comes to the switch up, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go for a Psy Strike because this, well, we won't know how much damage it does because they decide to shield. Going to go for another Psy Strike. Let's please just land once. Just once. Okay. Boom. That does some big ass damage on a bulky Carbink. Okay. Because there's a Cacturne in the back, I can do pretty good against that. So I am going to come in with Ninetales. I am going to shield the Power Gem or Moonblast. I mean, still gonna hurt, but yeah, they go for Power Gem. I'm going to shield, go straight away for a Weather Ball. I would like Ninetales to still be alive just in case there is a Mud Slapper. Okay, let that go. And the last Pokemon is a Drifblim. And these charms are just hurting like hell. I'm going to go with Typhlosion here, my only Pokemon. It makes sense to bait, but also full send. So I just decide to shield. Unfortunately, they do decide to bait. And I don't know why they switched. I wasn't at any move. Anywho, they get to another move. And I'm like, come on, please be an Icy Wind. Please be an Icy Wind. And baby, it is an Icy Wind because luck is on our side. And we're able to win that game. And, hey, pull up a little 3 out of 5. Okay, I see you. I mean, it's the end of the season. Are we really trying to win with any meta? We just trying to have a good time now, you know? We just trying to chill. Into the, I believe, final battle. I hope so, because, girl, I'm tired of talking. And my back hurts. My neck, my back, eat my A, and my crack. My neck. We have Ninetales versus Dugong. Once again, I'm going to let a Drill Run come through. And then I'm going to switch to Mewtwo. So I'm just going to let them throw first. That's fine. Then I'll switch to Mewtwo. That is the plan. They go for Drill Run. Okay. Come in with Mewtwo. Get to a Side Strike. Even if they catch the move. I mean, it sucks if they catch the move on a Mandibuzz or a Malamar. But anything else does not want to see a Mewtwo. And because they shield, I'm like, girl, I'm a shield too. You can Icy Wind me. That's fine. Side Strike will still hurt. Even a Gastrodon. This is going to hurt you, baby. Even if we're debuffed, this is going to do at least half your life. Boom in the booty. It does more than half, girl. Hello? That was painful to see. Oh my goodness, me too. The power in you. That's crazy. I go for a Weather Ball, takes out the Gastrodon, and I'm just going to wait for them to throw and hope that I can clean this up with Typhlosion in the back here. I don't know why they went for Icy Wind, but they do. And there is an Annihilate in the back. And we actually have a Weather Ball loaded. So, yeah, I think we got this. So, Rage Fist comes through. And I can just go to back Thunder Punches here. And if they decide to shield once, you know, that sucks, right? But, girl, we have another one. Boom in the booty. Annihilate. Why don't you Annihilate? I don't know. Anywho, we win that game. Okay, wait, we have one more battle. No, that's it. Okay, thank God. Thank you so much for watching, especially this entire season. I appreciate it. I'm going to be busy for a little bit, and work is not going to help with that. So I'm going to see you next season, and I'm gonna see you then. That's all I got to say. So enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Eat something, drink something, because, girl, you deserve it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.